So what's going on, man? Welcome to Passion Over Profit Podcast, where it's not just a podcast, but a lifestyle.
Sure.
We got our host, me, Edgar, and then the boy Jerry right here, man.
We in the cut.
Yes, sir. So,
Blessed and highly favored.
yes. So, yeah, let's get into it.
In latest news, Sneaker Plus has been open a year.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Yeah, that's crazy. Open for a year, that's a big blessing. Thank God. Everything's been going good, man.
So what would you say you've learned over the past year? Wait, is it a year since this location or the other one?
This location. So
this location?
Yeah.
All
So
right,
that's the only reason I did it. I was gonna do it earlier, but then I was like,
they don't really count?
yeah, it don't really feel like a full year in business.
How long was the other one open?
A month.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, not even 30 days?
Yeah, not even. Well, it was 30 days to be exact.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it's crazy, bro. For those of you that don't know, I mean, we originally opened up on Washington Street, got broken into, and yeah, we went low key.
His
for a
first
couple
mistake
months.
was Washington Street.
Yeah, if you know Washington Street, man, you know, and that was just.
Can't even eat there.
Yeah, you can't, bro. No cap. That was just a fuck up. But nah, thank God that shit happened because now we doing better. But
Now we moved in further Washington Street in Plainfield.
yeah, a little bit farther. So it's a little just 15 minutes away. So yeah,
So it's a way better area though.
yeah, way better. I remember people used to say they were scared to pull up.
Bro, there was no parking at the other fucking.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah,
You had to
pull
park in
up.
the back and you had to walk down the alley.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
You never went to the other shop?
Nah.
Bro, crazy.
That shit's funny as fuck.
There was bullet holes in the window. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, there was crack needles in the back.
Yeah. What have you learned in the past year so far?
One thing that I've learned, I would say, probably just not give up, bro. Really, like at the end of the day, bro, everything's just a climb, and to not let like we was talking about before, not let the lows get you too low, and not let the highs get you too high. So,
But like, give me some like real detailed shit.
real detail shit. If I could get into some real detail
Like
shit.
your marketing, your page, the way the store's set up. What have you?
Shit, honestly, bro, the number one thing that I would say is just sticking to what I know best. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it's not trying to follow what other places are doing or what other people are doing, because I remember I was just trying to figure out how to post the pictures, what to do on my page, etc. And I kind of just realized I'm kind of just doing what other people are doing. You know what I mean? So I was
Yeah.
like, let me just do with what I know best. And I mean, that's what works best for me, which is just constantly posting on the story, showing prices, giving out steals, not pricing shit to a high price, just because obviously throughout the year I've kind of just experimented on trying to see if I could sell it for this price, or you know
price
what I mean?
ranges.
Yeah, so it's just, I feel like one thing I learned is just stick to what I know, and I just give out deals too. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And then when it comes to just other shit such as the store, bro, I would honestly just say the number one thing that's helped me stay focused is just understanding that I can't be rushing shit, bro. Really, because the moment I rush it is when I start making mistakes. And
That's really what happened with the first store, huh?
Yeah.
It was rushed. Just a rush decision.
Yeah, it really was, bro. One thing I would say though, when it comes down to that first store, bro, when I look back on it now, I feel like what it was in a sense was just to see if the dream worked. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just to see if there was people that would buy shoes on a daily basis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And seeing that it did work, that was kind of guy just being like, okay, it worked. Now we got to get you in a safer location, so I'm asking people break in for you. And I mean, it happened, so.
God sent the goons.
Yeah.
They did you a favor.
Yeah, they did me a favor, so shout out God. And yes, sir, we still going to this day, man. And I mean, even, I could say I've met a lot of people here through this shop, and it's just been such a blessing, bro.
So what would you say you're struggling with?
Right now,
Yeah, your main struggle.
getting the name out.
So, what do they call that? Word of mouth and everything.
Yeah, I think
Marketing.
Yeah, really, that's what it is, bro. And I mean, as much as I post on the page, as much as the deals I give out and stuff like that, you've seen it, bro. People come in here and they're like, I never knew this was here. I've been going to this Jack Donuts. I haven't came to this area in a minute. I never knew this was here. Which it happens, and it kind of gets me like, fuck, like, I could just imagine how many more people don't know, but then I forget how big the world really is. You know what I mean? In terms of how many people.
Bro, the population of Indianapolis alone, like not including all the Plainfield and all these other places, I think was like close to 1 million people.
I didn't know that.
And just like the Indianapolis region.
Indianapolis?
Yeah, you can Google it.
Oh, Indianapolis.
I believe you, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, there's a lot of people in this area, and of course it also comes with time, because there's like, you've been open for a year and there's still people coming in like, I'll live down the street or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's one of the things that I've kind of noticed a lot. But I mean, it's part of it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's just how it is.
For sure.
But yeah, we gave out a lot of deals yesterday. It was pretty dope, bro. I know you grabbed one of the True Blue 3s.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
Check out on feet, man.
For the one fish.
Of course, True Blue 3s.
Easy slides.
The users.
Something like. No.
He just wanted to show off his.
That's really what it was.
16-11 lows.
Something like.
Nah, but
shout out Sneaker Plus.
Facts.
How about you, Edgar? How long you been HFS for?
Honestly, I don't even remember when it started, but no, it was my sophomore going into junior year. So I've been out, 2022, graduated 2020, like 4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years, yes, sir. That's when you started with Heat for the Streets, the name?
Heat for the Yeah, that's when we started Heat for. Before this, it was when it was just me. Like it was a indie wave. It started
Indie Wave?
It started with indie
Oh
wave.
shit, I didn't know that. That's dope.
Yeah, it
Do you
started
have like any old pictures of that?
If you go back on my Insta, it's all the way at the bottom. They're still there.
That's a people.
Yeah, I left it up there.
Indie Wave.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It started as Indie Wave, and then when I partnered with somebody, he's the one that thought no, it wasn't him. It was somebody else.
Okay.
I had like 2 or 3 partners before.
So you're the problem.
Huh? Yeah, I was the problem. Yeah, it looks like I was the problem.
No, but you said when you met somebody else, they came with the name?
Yeah, they came up with the name Heat for the Streets. At first, they didn't even fuck with it. It was just something I thought of. I'm like, I actually fuck with that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it is a dope name, bro. I definitely like the Heat for the Streets.
It clicks.
It clicks, bro, and it symbolizes what you do, bro. You know what I mean?
For
You
sure.
got Heat for the Streets. That's
and where this all started from, because we was really just some young boys from the streets, you know?
Streets, pushing out heat.
Yeah, a lot more than heat, but yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up, bro.
What's been your most memorable moment?
Memorable moment?
In these 4 or 5 years of business?
I'd say just like, what's up?
Memorable moment and lowest moment.
Lowest moment?
So let's do memorable moment.
Alright, so memorable moment, I've told you this before. It was, I was downtown Chicago. I was at the Nike store. And we were on the top floor. We was coming down the elevator. And when the elevator opened, I had Travis 4s on my feet. And when the elevator opened, there was this kid. He looked at me and then he looked down. And then he was like,
Had that whole gas.
yeah, and then he said, Travis Scott. he said it to himself, bro. And
That's dope.
And I remember like, that's basically how I would react when I would see some heat. Cause like Trav 4s was like heat.
Yeah,
You feel me? When I was
that
like,
still is.
Yeah, when I was like real low, it was heat for me. So just seeing that moment, like, it damn near brought a tear to my eye. I walked out and almost cried, no cap.
That's dope though, bro. Cause it's just you remember being that little young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, shit, just seeing some heat like that, you're just like, whoa.
It was the way he did it too. He was like, and then like pause. I feel like the whole world just paused when it happened.
And that's all you heard was him.
Yeah, that's all I heard. But yeah, that was my most memorable. And then my lowest moment was right after I graduated high school.
Okay.
So like a month before I graduated, I had like built up like 2 or 3.
Hold on.
What's up?
I know y'all heard how loud that was.
What?
I asked you, man.
Cause damn.
I noticed it, so I had to rub it away.
That boy
Well,
needs
sandpaper.
That's not lotion. That needs some engine oil. I'm just playing with you, cuz.
In the middle of a Venom won't fix.
But keep going.
But yeah, so
Just that shit was love.
he rethought his whole life in that side.
No cap.
Y'all are fucked up.
Keep going though.
But yeah, it was it was right after I graduated high school. I had built up like 2,000 or 3,000 from selling up shoes, and then in 1 week I got in 2 car accidents.
Damn, what was the first one?
So the first one was, all right, so let me tell this little story. So like a month and a half before that was my biggest flip up until that point.
Okay.
It was the satin,
You've talked about that.
the satin black toes.
The ones with the velvet red on the heel?
Yeah,
Velvet.
basically black toes, but the satin one.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was first come, first serve at Washington Square.
Mhm.
And we camped out from 9, mall closed around 8. So like 8 p.m. to basically 12 or 11, whenever the hell they opened.
That was a 13-hour shift.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, it didn't feel all that bad. That was honestly the smoothest camp out I've ever had. Cause I've had some bad camp outs, bro. Like blistering cold, all of us snuggled up with blankets all
No
close
cap.
together.
Shivering, toes numb.
Yeah, so,
Boogers running down.
oh God.
But you was camping out and then?
Yeah, so we was camping out and we almost got into a couple scuffles, but we won't talk about that. But that was damn near shootouts, no cap. It was bad. But so I was able to get like 6 pairs. I flipped 3 immediately,
Okay.
and then the other 3 were 3 that I had paid resale for. So all the capital I kind of just made right there.
Yeah.
I invested in the 3 pairs, and I sold them immediately on StockX.
Oh, shit.
So I was cool,
Yeah.
but all 3 pairs got lost in the mail. So they
Bruh.
never made it to StockX.
You never got your payout then?
I don't know. That's where we get into it, bro. I was depressed as fuck because as soon as I found out they
got lost?
they got lost because it was like 2 weeks and now
Around what time was this? Like what month?
months. Fuck, I don't even
It
remember.
was in November, bro. It had to be in November. Cause I
That's
remember it was
what I
like close to Thanksgiving when we were.
Nah, but it wasn't
I'm not
like it
saying.
wasn't that cold because we was in like shorts and so it wasn't. It was
It wasn't too bad.
yeah. I don't really remember the month, but yeah. So they had gotten lost in the mail, and then I was doing everything to see how I could do
Email
something,
and
bro.
everything.
Because
Looking up.
that was all damn near all my money. I had came down like $500,
Yeah.
and like it was like $650 to $700 payout a pair. So it was like $2,100, bro.
Payout?
Yeah, that was my payout because I popped
Holy
each for $700 a piece,
That is crazy.
and that was like all my money. So I was
Yeah.
like, bro, what the fuck? I was
What's
hurt.
going on?
Yeah, so anyway, they basically said, you feel me, like we're gonna file the insurance claim
Mhm.
and then see what happens. I basically had thought it's raps, bro.
Yeah.
It had been like 2.5 months and I was in school. I was sleeping, bro. I remember I was sleeping with my head down and I got a notification, looked up my phone, it was PayPal. And it said 2,100 receipt from StockX. I damn near jumped out my chair.
Bro.
I was so fucking happy.
I would have started cheesing, bro.
So
How long did it take to get that payment?
like 2.5 months, bro.
Oh, hell.
And I was so depressed because I'm like, bro, I had worked my ass off to build up like 2 to 3K,
Yeah.
and all of it's just gone in one.
Like, bro, I could be playing with that too.
Yeah, it was. I was so depressed then, and my depression instantly left. And when we got out of school,
Mhm.
me and my homie, we were riding to his crib, and then we had just left. I turned to go out into the street, and some lady hits me and rear ends the back of my car. And
Okay, so you got hit in the front and the back.
no, she like.
Hold on, pause. That sounds a little different, man.
Oh. But nah, so it was like an intersection. I was coming onto a main street,
Uh-huh.
and there was traffic built up from this side of the street going back and this side going back. So
Okay.
these 2 cars
Yeah.
was like, go ahead. I was turning left. I come onto the road, and some lady decides to go into the middle lane
Uh-huh.
to turn right, which you're not supposed to do.
Exactly.
So I'm going. I clear it, and then boom, she hits the back of the car.
That's what happened to me, bro.
Yeah.
But mine was in the front though. My car was in the shop for like 2 months.
Damn.
Shout out to Chrysler.
Shout out to 300. I love you.
But so yeah, then me and the lady chop it up right quick. And then next thing I know, bro, she take off. And I didn't get the plates or nothing yet because I'm just trying to.
So she probably gave you a fake name and shit then too.
Bro, we didn't even get into that. We just was like, oh, you okay? We was just trying to make sure that we wasn't like causing up too much traffic.
Mhm.
And like my car could barely move.
Mhm.
So I was just trying to get it out the way to start with.
Damn.
And while I was trying to get it
So
out the
she hit
street.
you hard then, cuz.
Yeah, no, the car wasn't moving. Like we had to push it
Uh-huh.
off the road. And so she just took off.
Hold on. Quick little tip. If you ever get in an accident,
Get the plates first.
That too. Get the plates and don't go up and say sorry, because when you say sorry, they could use that against you in court. That's an admission to committing guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't even. We were just asking if each other was okay. Like it was straight. But then, bro, next thing I know, I turn around, she's gone. I'm like,
off.
Damn, bro, because her car was still running.
That motherfucker sitting driving.
You hear the bump on the ground. I swear.
And bro, I was so shitty that I got in the car. I was like, fuck. I punched the windshield, bro, and it cracked it.
Bro, you got some strong ass hands.
No, but bro,
I didn't
even punch the windshield. I punched the plastic that's on, you feel me, on the side of the windshield. I punched that and it cracked the windshield.
That sucks.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then basically I found out I have to pay for everything. And there goes my 2,100 or my like 1,500. Like yeah, I had to pay. And then I was so depressed from that, bro. On Friday, I'm just driving all distracted with another car, and I rear end somebody else and total the car that I'm in, bro.
That same week.
The first crash was on Monday. The second crash was on Friday. It was all in the same week, bro. It was a horrible week for me.
Oh,
I was shitty.
damn.
And there went the rest of my money. And then I still had to pay some. There was still more to be paid. So I had to sell all my personal collection on top of that.
How many pairs was it?
It was like 15, because like shoes wasn't going for all that much back then.
That is true, bro.
So,
the market was a lot different.
Yeah, and I needed that money today.
Yeah.
So I sold all that, and then I just barely got through to pay off everything.
Damn, bro. So then when all that happened, so you basically were at zero or negative, if anything.
I was down to like $50 something. Yeah, and that was at my lowest moment. Okay.
So then one thing too, with that, after all that had happened, everything that happened, what did you start with?
Like restart with that $50.
But like what did you? Do you remember what shoe, or do you just remember what play? Or
Honestly, bro, I was out of it for like 2-3 months.
you were just trying to get it?
Bro, I didn't give a fuck, bro. I was just getting high. I was just trying to.
It'd be like
Yeah, I was like real bad, because it was like, because I had just graduated. Like my graduation was like in 2 weeks, and I'm starting from nothing, and I'm not. I already decided I wasn't going to college. I wasn't doing none of it. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I've never had a job up to that point.
Jeez.
So I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah.
And I was just, but I just decided I didn't think about it and just fucked around for 3 months.
Did you ever get a job? Have you ever had a job?
I had one, but it was later on in life.
Okay, what was it?
It was Amazon for 3 months.
It was for 3 months.
Yeah. And I had already had some money. Like I didn't really need to get the job, but I was like, I had
Some extra cheese coming in.
yeah. In my eyes, it was like, all right, I have like 50 or 60 shoes or some shit, but I'm like, I need to have money coming in without me having to spend it. Because with shoes, you gotta spend money to make money.
Facts.
So I'm like, all right, I need to have some money coming in that I don't really need to touch. So I decided to get that job.
So
It was strictly for capital.
So your whole life you've only worked for 3 months, like an actual job?
And, yeah, an actual like job. Hell yeah, only three.
That's
3 to
dope,
4
bro.
months.
That's fucking impressive, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Cause I was like throughout school, bro.
Yeah, you a dog.
I was like just hustling I was flipping shoes.
Yeah.
I was flipping condoms. Yeah.
Tell us about
Condoms.
that. Condoms.
All right. You want me to tell the condom story?
You said the mini peckers.
You want to tell the condom story?
Go ahead.
All right. So I had pulled up to a Bulldog liquidator, and it was a pack of 50 condoms. It was like 60 condoms for $3. It was in a box. 60 condoms for $3.
60 condoms for 3.
Yeah, I was like, hold on. How much do condoms cost?
Yeah.
I Googled it. It was like, condoms was like a pack of like 5 for however, a couple dollars. And I'm like, hold on, 60 for $3? Bro.
That's probably the fact you saw potential in it.
Oh God. I bought the 2 boxes. There was only 2 boxes. And I flipped them that next day for like 20 a box.
Hold on, what was the brand?
Durex.
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 Man.
And it was a assortment box, so they were all different flavors.
That is, bro. He said he tried them. Hey, this video is sponsored by Durex. I'm just playing. No, it's not.
It's not, but I appreciate y'all. And then, so I decided to hit another Bulldog, and they had like 100 boxes.
Bulldog
100
liquidators?
boxes.
Huh?
Bulldog liquidators.
Yeah, and they had like 100 boxes.
So
and
shout
I
out
was
Bulldog.
16, bro. I was 16, and I told the lady, I was like, pack up all these boxes. I'm taking all of them.
What she said? This
Bro,
motherfucker's horny.
the entire Bulldog, like the entire place, stopped and viewed my entire checkout process. Everybody was just standing there,
looking at you,
Okay.
recording.
and then
There's probably a video of you out there somewhere.
oh god,
Horny ass dude.
Like, hold on, cuz.
I didn't give a fuck, bro. I'm a bag chaser. I was getting to the money.
Hey, that's smart, bro. What did your mom ever see the all those shits?
Hell yeah.
What she said?
At first I hit him. But I was like, bro, this is
It's
like
too
the
much.
first two. Yeah, that was like, damn, this is too many,
gotta
bro.
try
I have nowhere
full.
to put them. So I just started putting them in the house. And she was like, where the fuck did you get these? I was like, shout out Bulldog.
Ain't no cap. What did you sell them on?
Bro, I was selling them at school, and then
What was you moving them at? $1 a piece?
20 a box. I was selling the boxes. Fuck all that piece shit. I was moving the boxes 20, cause bro, $20 60 condoms, horny ass niggas, bro.
Easy.
Oh god, easy money. And then I sold them I put them on eBay, and somebody bought all 30. Like I had like 40 boxes left. They bought all of them,
Put them on StockX.
That is crazy.
and I made like $700 to $800 that week off of just condoms.
Jeez, profit?
Yeah, profit.
Good shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So that was one of my craziest high school flips.
That's just a crazy flip period, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was just a hustler throughout high school, flipping shit. And
Yeah. My earliest memory, I would say, probably like flipping shit, bro. Probably had to be like I didn't really flip nothing crazy, bro. But I know memories hit me up here and there. But I know for sure, like I would flip like Burberry shirts and stuff like that. Like I would go
Yeah.
offer up, wear them once, twice, then sell them to some people. Like
was you into flipping Supreme?
no, I never really got into that, bro, because I never knew how to acquire that shit. You know.
Who's flipping stickers?
Yeah, I did flip stickers before because
Hell yeah, I sold
Supreme
hella
got,
stickers.
Supreme got this thing, bro, where you could you mail them literally a
$5 bill? Yeah.
Yeah,
I already
you
know
read that shit, huh?
I already know.
I seen. I remember I was going through the page and I seen it. I was like, let me try it, and I actually got them. A lot of people said they got ripped off, but shit, my pet came through.
At
But
least it was only $5.
I do definitely remember flipping a lot of Burberry shirts and just a little shit here and there. But I never was one to just constantly flip it because I would just flip it and use that money to just spend, bro.
Oh, okay.
I never really had to like keep that money stacking myself. I just kind of use it just to spend for the moment. You know?
And yeah, that's another reason why I couldn't, because I was just spending little shit.
Yeah, that's how it is. Because you never really think of it as I feel like when you're younger, you never really think of it as like, let me start. You know what I mean?
Let me start building something here. I was just wanting to get the shit that I never had. Because like, my dad, when I was in middle school, my dad was in jail the whole time. So my mom was just, you feel me, struggling to get by.
Exactly. So
And
he wasn't really able.
Yeah,
to
so there was shit I wanted that I
there was
couldn't.
more needs than wants. Like that, she gave you what you needed, not what you wanted.
Yeah, exactly. It was just the essentials. So then once I started just grabbing a little money, I would just spend it. I'll spend everything on shoes at first.
No cap. That's how it be, bro.
Yeah.
Especially because I remember when I remember when I was younger, bro. Like I would just always want riches. My parents like, that's local. You're not about to get fucking. We're not about to pay $100+ for some damn shoes, bro.
Yeah.
So I would just work on the summers, bro. Go with my daddy to pour concrete. Really anything, bro. Cut the grass, shit like that.
Yeah.
I'll get $5 for cutting the grass, but shit. And our yard was big, bro, which is funny, but that's how I got some Wolf Grade 3s. Then I remember getting my Black Toe 14s. Just a whole bunch of stuff, bro. Working in ice cream shops. That's how I really kind of got my money, bro. Was just working.
Yeah.
And just buy myself some shoes, bro.
But yeah, I remember those times. Them was real humble times.
Good times too, bro.
For sure.
Cause it's like spending all your money. Like, hey, at least I got some fresh
Oh,
shoes on my
God.
feet. You feel me?
And I'm the one that paid for it. That's what felt the best, bro. Cause I didn't need to ask nobody. It was my money. I didn't need to tell nobody, can I buy this?
Then when they came in, I remember just my parents looking at me. You spent that much? Hell yeah, I spent that much for some shoes. Don't tell me nothing because I
You
paid
can't tell
for
me
them.
shit.
He's like, you told me to pay for them, and I paid for them. So
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
up? Hell yeah. Hey, that actually brings me to a funny ass story, bro. Bro, oh my god. I remember when I first got my Black Toe 14s, bro. Bro, I was so high. That was like one of my favorite shoes, and I'm still looking for that shoe till this day. The eBay auctions, they actually have one on for tomorrow, and it's only at $100. So I'm about to see if I can hit that. But, bro, so obviously I work for that shoe, pay for it. I wore it a couple times, and I'm like, all right, let me look for something else. So I'm going on eBay because you know back in the day that was the easiest way.
You was
to find
buying off
shoes.
eBay?
Yeah. I post them. Now I actually see some dude that has some shoes, and I'm like, hey, would you be down to trade? There's some Legend Blue 11s and something else, bro. And of course the deal was too good to be true. But me being a youngin', bro, you know, I was like in 7th grade. I never really thought too much of it. 7th, 8th grade.
There's somebody out there that wants to scam you. You didn't think,
Yeah, bro. So he's like, hey, just text me right here. We can work out a deal. I'm like, okay, you're not a scammer, right? He's like, nah. I'm like, okay, good.
Hold on, real quick, bro. I hate when people ask that question. Like, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, bro, you're gonna send them, and I'm not gonna send you shit back.
I swear, bro, I was just an idiot, bro.
But they just gonna admit to it.
Because I was just, the only thing on my mind was like, bro, Legend Blue 11. So I can't wait to have those on my feet. I hit him up. We're working out a deal. And I'm over here stressing my grandpa out to take me to the post office so I could ship these shoes out, so I could get my shit ASAP.
Yeah.
He shows me a fake written up label with the box and stuff. I ship out the shoes, and I never got shit back.
Damn.
And I remember his name. His name was Jordan Madsen because I found him on Facebook, and he lives in Ocala.
Damn.
Yeah, he lives in Ocala, Florida. So if you watching this, or if you ever end up watching this, cause I still got it out for you. I need it, bro. That was like the
Yeah,
worst.
he hold grudges.
Cause I just took a straight loss on it, bro. I was like, fuck. Bro.
Yeah.
Then I went back to wearing Vans. Sperry's. That was when Sperry's was the wave.
I hated that. I hated Sperry's, bro.
Spurs with elite socks.
Sperry's with Elite socks was the move, cuz.
Bro, I remember Elite socks. That shit was fried.
I had hella pairs of those.
Okay, I used to be wearing Vans with straight Elite socks.
My favorite one was the breast cancer boys. The pink ones.
Expensive ass socks. Bitches was 20 a pop.
Them motherfuckers was thick, bro.
Oh,
You
God.
throw them in some Vans, I was like, damn, I can't feel my toes.
Bro, I still got some Elite socks that are like, look brand new.
Elite socks was crease protectors back in the day,
Oh,
cause
God.
them motherfuckers was like pillows on your feet.
Oh, God.
Yeah, those were the good days, though. Elite socks, that was around the time Roche Runs was popping off in a sense.
I don't like that shoe either.
Roche Runs?
Yeah.
Joggers.
That was joggers,
I wore the fuck out some joggers.
camo pants
Camo
Yeah,
pants.
camos.
with a rosary.
The obey. Obey.
Oh, babe, with the Mickey hands. I wish I could find an old. I know I got an old picture of me with a snapback on. I was like this.
I got hella of those.
No, for real, bro. It looked like I was taking a shit. Throwback to those days. Those were good times, no cap.
For sure.
Damn.
Yeah. Was you always a hustler then?
A hustler?
Yeah.
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
Did
it come naturally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thought of money just always excited me, bro. And
Yeah.
like, for real, but the thought of money definitely would always just. The way you laughing at me, that. But nah, for real, bro. I feel like I know we talked about it in the first episode that we never really put out, but
Yeah.
I guess hustling kind of just came from my parents just telling me like I'm not gonna buy you shit, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they tell me shit in the world ain't free, and we're not gonna buy you stuff that you don't need.
Yeah, because when I was young, it wasn't necessarily money I wanted. It was the stuff that money can give me. Yeah, I just wanted the stuff.
Yeah, no cap, bro. Shit, I always just remember just like stacking up bread, and it's funny that you say that we bring this up because I was thinking about this earlier. Bro, I remember I worked a fucking full summer, bro. Like, I'm talking about 56 hours. It was the summer you was gone, cuz. But 56 hours, bro, a week. I think I was like 13, 14 around that time. It was the year you went to Mexico.
Bro, I was like 16.
Yeah, so I was like 15 at the time, 15, 14. Bro, I had probably like at least 25 stacked up, bro. And I was like,
2,500?
yeah, so I was like, bet. Like, I had
Yeah.
all my blue bills. I still got the old pictures thinking I was doing something.
Them first couple thousand feel different, bro.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
does,
when
bro.
you was a kid, bro, I thought I was rich with like 2,000.
Yeah, I was sweating like a mug. Blood, sweat, and tears went into that check, bro. And so fast forward to the end of summer, bro. I go to my room because I would like every day I would come home from school and I would like to look, or not, I would come home every day from school, but like it was actually around that time.
Yeah.
School had kind of started, so I would come back into school. I just look at my money and just keep it in my hands, bro. Just
You would keep it at home?
yeah, I would just keep it in my room, bro, and I would just play with it, you know, just look at
Yeah.
it. Dude,
Money spread.
it was
Before
weird,
the
bro.
money spreads was really a thing. The
Okay.
little money spreads in
Kodak
the room.
boy, the samurai. But I come home from school and I'm like, I feel different. So I go to my, like, I start looking at my, to see what, I think I had an envelope. I go, and it's not there, and I'm like,
None of it?
none of it. Bro, so
It's just an empty envelope?
yeah, I'm stressing, bro, and I was thinking about this, right? It's funny. Bro, I go and I'm asking my dad, bro, and he took it from me. Which he had a reason, but bro, like, I worked that whole summer. He ended up buying a work truck with it because he was about to start his own he was doing side jobs. But bro, and I mean, she has a Hispanic parent, you know, they're gonna tell you, like, bro, I took care of you your whole life, 2,500. And
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, but I worked for that shit.
Oh
feel me?
God.
I was hurting. I mean, I still be bringing it up, but I don't care no more. But that shit sucked.
Yeah.
That shit was the worst, bro.
Cause that's your first money.
Bro,
That's taking your
I was
first
working
little
grown
start.
man hours for that shit, bro. Illegal. Paid under the table, but that shit, I mean, it happened, bro. And I just remember that, bro. That was like the worst feeling ever.
You got into a big ass argument, huh?
Not really, bro, because I couldn't really argue with my dad, bro. What was I supposed to do? Get flexed? Okay. Nah, bro, that shit sucked, bro, but hey,
Hey, that's your
Fuck.
half that truck is yours.
I made it back. There's the thing, too, he sold the truck, and I'm like, can I get my cut? I don't know what you talking about.
What cut?
Yeah, what cut? I'm like, you right, what cut? Walk right back in.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit sucked, but shit, bro, shit happens, fam. But
But when I was in high school, my stack, I didn't trust it at home.
for real,
No
where did you
cap,
keep
bro.
it?
I used to always, to this day, bro, I've worn shorts under every pair of pants I wear. And then I always used to just keep my money in my pants, bro. I was in school with like 2 bands in my,
Just walking around.
oh God, cause this shit ain't go, I'm like, bro, cause ain't nobody taking this shit from me, bro. They gonna have to kill me.
Shit, I should have done that.
That was my first money. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody touching this. I know it's safe right here.
He get home and be all sweaty and stick together.
On God. And I didn't give a fuck, bro.
It's hot ass summers, bro. It's like steak. He just falls. Yeah, no, that's funny though.
And I didn't give a fuck, bro. I
Hey,
kept
shit,
it right here.
If I would have done that, I wouldn't have got finessed.
And your dad wouldn't have had a truck.
Yeah, okay. Shout out.
Nah, he would have
Pops.
waited for you to give you.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Hey, where that money at?
You would have rocked back through the door, empty your pockets.
He would have. Hey, at least he would have had to ask you.
No, for real, bro.
Hey, he got you that Escalade for steel though.
That's true.
Shout out to Escalade.
Yeah, shout out to Escalade days. If you know, you know. I used to.
It was a big ass
I was
truck.
5'2", whipping an Escalade.
For real?
I've been that bad boy. One hand on the wheel. I was on
What was,
everything,
your,
bro.
what was your first
I
car?
put my first car.
Not that you bought or anything, like just that you got.
It was a Jetta or a Passat, Volkswagen Passat that my dad got. I had bought some speakers for it. It never was really my car because I never got the chance to drive it. But he
Oh.
told me it was mine, and he kind of just used it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that one, bro. It was pretty nice. It was one of the older ones. But when we threw them speakers back there, I was just sitting there and play music, thinking it was like I was holding the
Shit.
steering wheel, like, yeah, this me.
Bro, your first time driving, it's like, damn, the whole new world of experiences. I can go anywhere. I don't gotta ask nobody.
You said what?
Getting your
Oh.
first car, bro, that's your first taste of freedom.
Yeah, that gave me some freedom I shouldn't have had, because I used to be wilding out with my boy Kendrick. Shout out Kendrick, man. We used to do some dumb shit.
Man, I got pulled over on the first day I got my license.
The first
The
day?
first day was the next day.
Damn, what'd they tell you?
No, but it was
They
fucked
said
up
you
because I didn't
couldn't
do
wait.
anything.
Uh-huh.
I didn't do anything. I was just
That's
driving.
what
bro.
everybody say.
Hold on. No, but listen. This is how the story go. I was driving, and then a cop get behind me, bro. He followed me for like 15, 20 minutes.
Was you watching the mirror shaking and shit?
On God, I'm like, bro, I just got my license yesterday, bro. What the
What's
fuck?
going on?
This dude followed me for 15, 20 minutes. And then like 15.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pull into a neighborhood to lose him. Bro, I go to the end of the neighborhood, the cop keep going.
Uh-huh.
Then I turn around at the end and then go back onto the road, bro. And I drive like 2 minutes and he right there on the side of the road
You
waiting
just
for
made
me.
it more suspicious.
I saw him, I said, fuck. He said, whoop, whoop, pull me
Damn.
over. But yeah, he was like, why'd you try to lose me? I was like, why was you following me? Following me for 15 minutes.
You
I'm
asked
like,
him that?
Yeah, I was like, bro, I just got my license yesterday. I was like, bro, you was following me for like 10 minutes. I was
What'd he tell you?
scared.
Did he let you go?
Fuck no,
Hey,
bro.
why would you follow me?
Oh, shaking.
Like I was scared when he was following me, bro. But when he pulled me over, I was more pissed off than scared. Cause I'm like, bro, why is this dude following me? So
It was my first day out.
so he was just questioning me. He was like, give me your license and registration. I was like, right here. Then he was like, he comes up. He was like, all right, I'm gonna need you to step out the car. I was like, fuck.
Damn.
He pulled me out. He called for backup.
Backup.
He called for backup, bro. I'm 15. Like 6.
Let's edit a picture of Edgar at 15.
I was hurt. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I was on the side of the curb like this.
Nah, they didn't cuff me though. They just pulled me out, and it was like,
He said that.
Hey, he in the back like this.
Put your hands against the vehicles. Legs spreading.
bro, it was two SUVs, and then like 5 minutes later, bro, another off-duty cop pull up.
The canine.
And he got, hold on, bro. And he got the nerve to ask a cop, "Y'all okay?" Bro, I'm 15.
I've been like, fuck you.
And then he's basically,
No cap. Take off the badge, perro. Try to throw hands with that motherfucker.
I was so shitty, bro. And then but yeah, then he pull off, and then they just questioned me, and then I have $300 in my pocket. I'm 16, so they asking, "Where'd you get the money from?" I'm like, "Bro, it's $300.
Yeah.
That's a McDonald's check for a week, bro."
They was probably like, I'm trying to finesse this kid.
Oh God, so we just going back and forth and everything. But yeah,
They need gas money.
at the end they asked to search my car, and I was like, "Go ahead, search it."
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, "You sure you want me to search it?" I'm like, "Go ahead, search it."
Yeah.
And he keep like trying to pressure me.
Yeah,
And I'm
like
like, "Bro, just go ahead, search the car already. Like,
he
stop
wanted
asking
you
me
to,
to do
he
if
wanted
I'm
you to be
okay."
guilty that bad.
Yeah, they want me to be guilty so bad. I'm like, "Go ahead." So then I start talking to this other cop while this dude tearing my car up, bro. Tearing up. He's in the back, going under the thing, like
Dang,
pushing up,
lifting
pulling
shit
up
up
carpet, doing everything.
That's crazy.
All that just to let me go.
Bro.
I was there for like 30
At
minutes.
least it was a waste of his time too.
On God. I'm like, bro, this is just profiling.
Yeah. I seen a thing that a good way to kind of scare a cop in a way. Not scare them, but like speak a code that they don't know. It's like, no cap, it's
I'll tell my lawyer.
so say you get pulled over, you put all the windows down, turn on the lights, the front and the back, put your hands on the steering wheel and just wait for him. And then he's like, the dude said that when they walk up, they're gonna be like, oh, he knows somebody, because it's like, for you to have all that and to already be ready, kind of just shows that it's like, okay, like like the dude said, you just spoke a code to the officer that he's like, this motherfucker probably knows somebody. He knows somebody that's in the enforcement or something.
Yeah.
So
And
next
then
time,
get out of it.
Next time, I can't wait to do that. All the lights on me. I'm gonna put the flash on my phone too. Hit record.
That's
How many times you been pulled over?
Like 5, 6.
5, 6.
Yeah.
I'd probably say about the same. 0.
Sure. Man, you was a lucky
How
man.
many times I've been in a crash? You said 2. Has
Nah,
there been more?
Nah, 1, 2,
God
4.
What? Ah, shit. Yeah, we're not gonna put
Yeah,
that
it was 4. But only one was my fault.
Huh?
Only one of the 4 was my fault.
Damn.
The other times they just kept smacking me, bro.
Who's
What
that?
about
You?
you? Yeah. Yeah. We're not gonna bring that up, man. We'll bring that up eventually. But how many times you been in a crash
Crash? Like with my parents or just me?
by yourself?
Just that one.
For real? I've only actually been in like one straight up, because I was trying to turn, and then the light turned. So I was trying to turn to the right, and the light turned already green, but cuz wasn't moving, and I thought since it was green, there was no current frame, and he's gonna go forward. So I started turning, and then my shit just sprayed the side of, like the back of his car.
Yeah.
Bro, I dipped off, and then I'm with my friend, and I'm like, bro, should I go back? He's like, bro, fuck it. I was like, all right, so we go back, and then we get their insurance down and stuff, and then, yeah.
Oh, so they stopped?
Yeah, they went around to check their car and stuff.
Uh,
I don't know if they got my plates or anything, but I ended up going back. I was guilty.
that's good, bro. That's because karma gets you.
Yeah, and I was like 16, 17.
So that's the only accident you've been in?
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the 3 or the 4 that I was in. 3 times the car got towed.
Jeez. Damn.
Yeah, I'm never riding with Edgar.
He 3 for 4.
Oh God! But remember, only one of them was my fault.
His stats is crazy.
God.
This is how you know HFS bringing in revenue.
Okay. Cuz got 3 new cars. Yes, sir.
Yeah, them insurance checks was smacking them. The insurance just was smacking.
No, for real.
It was perfect because them was around the time each time That was around the time my car was starting to give out.
For real.
Yeah, and then
That
they
is
took.
clutch.
Honestly, bro, that's why I'm not even tripping. They were all blessings. Cause each time my
He
car was
said
about
blessings.
to
We
give, oh
gotta
God,
get-
them was blessings.
We gotta get bro a tank or something.
What was I finna say?
Shout out same.
So how many cars have you been through?
5?
5. You?
Uh,
You've had a couple.
What you
The Mini Coupe.
I still got it.
You still got it?
Yeah.
What else you got though?
The 300.
The 300. I know there's another car.
Malibu Expedition.
Malibu Expedition. See, look,
But I still, they're
That's 5.
They're workable though.
but that's 5.
Still work.
Yeah.
How about you? Cuz had a motorcycle.
4. I did have a motorcycle.
A fucking.
Shit, that motorcycle though. That's what helped me start flipping shoes. I sold it.
Oh, for real?
I got it for a super good deal, bro. It's such a good motorcycle and it was beautiful, but my thumbs was itching to start flipping shoes, bro, at that time. So I just sold it for what I got it for, bro.
For sure.
I remember before he started, he texted me about the Instagram name and all that shit.
When I started Go Hard Kicks, bro,
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what should I name it? He's like, I don't know, bro. Just tell me what you got. And then I told him, and then he's like, nah, this one ain't cool. So then I just named Go Hard Kicks. Did a little design of Michael Jordan shit, and yeah.
Them was a different time in sneakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was crazy because as long as I love sneakers, bro, I never really hit up events till that around that time, which was around COVID.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Events back then, so much fun, bro. So much fun.
That's what I wanted to ask you too. So since I had never been to one, were events back in the day more to buy or kind of just show what you got?
It was a little bit of everything, which was
Yeah,
the
bro.
beauty of
It
it.
was
Like
dope.
everybody there, bro, was a true collector. So it was like it was dope to see everything. Like it was back then. It was all people had like the entire Dornbecker series, and back then they was making the best ones, the fours, all
I
that.
always wanted to go, but my parents was not going for that.
Okay, bro. I think like Global Lace was like damn near the best event. Global Lace when they collab with Indie Hype.
With Indie Hype Fest,
Bro,
man.
that was the best
Hey,
event
y'all
that ever happened
too,
to
Gabe
me.
and Balin, y'all need to come back. Stop tripping.
Man, Gabe Storms and Bailey.
Get y'all ass back to Indy.
We need y'all back.
Nah, I wish I could have gone. To
Honestly, bro, them events I feel was bigger than the events now.
Yeah.
Which is something that I can't.
you know what I think it is. You know, it was more. That was like the definition of culture. Instead of
Yeah, in its rawest form, yes. Yeah.
Because
I wish I
even then, bro, with people like now, like you got all these resellers upset when people don't buy shit. But back then, it was like the culture and it's like making connections, talking to people, and all that shit. That's what made everything.
And it wasn't
fun,
really
bro.
about money like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Like
It was.
One thing I would say is I was thinking about that the other time, and I feel like that's something that needs to be revamped, bro. Like that,
Yeah.
like throw an event where it's like,
the stories of the shoes and everything.
and then I feel like it's just something you just need to like say you throw an event, bro, and then you're like, okay, kind of not enforce rules, but make it so that people know that pull up with your collection, kind of just more for the culture type of thing. Have music bumping,
Yeah.
shit like that.
It's kind of I'd say it's not as like it won't be as easy to do that now because nowadays people don't have the collections that they used to have.
Like want to pull up to sell.
Like, yeah, like today, all the videos that's being posted and shit now is about like reselling. Back then, it was the sneak peeks, it was the collections. Like I remember back in the day watching like the Perfect Paris collection and like Jumpman Boston. You know Jumpman Boston? Yeah, I was watching Jumpman Boston and like
I haven't heard that name in forever.
yeah,
Sneakerhead in the bag.
Sneakerhead in the Bay, Mike the Compass, all that.
Sneaker in the Bay. That was one of my favorite YouTubers.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd say it's just like a different time. But I'm also not tripping because like back then you couldn't like it wasn't as easily accessible to make a living off sneakers. Now, as long as you can get to it, you can really make a living off sneakers, and that's something you
have a
couldn't do
passion
back
for
then.
it too.
Yeah, because even back then, a lot of stores was like they were closing just because like they couldn't keep open. So nowadays, I'd say that culture ain't as there no more. But as long as you love it, that's all that really matters.
That's definitely true, bro. Cause, like I said, bro, just seeing those videos back in the day of those events, it made me like jealous in a way that I could never go to stuff like that because that's where it really felt like true, like like the sneaker.
Like
game.
the real
Yeah,
real
like
culture.
Sneakerhead peak was there.
Yeah, bro.
Like it was just literally us. It was everybody trading and buying in their personals and shit. Nobody
Yeah,
was really
that's
in
what
it
it
for the
was,
resale
bro.
like
You
that.
didn't go to that event that was inside of Lucas Oil?
Bro, I didn't go to no.
You was
event.
there? I was there.
That event was
I still have
amazing.
pictures from that one.
I think my first event was sneaker culture in Washington Mall, or the Silver Spoon Center.
I don't think they ever had a sneaker culture there.
If it wasn't them, it was somebody else, bro. It was definitely because it was around
Inside of where?
the Silver Spoon Center in Washington Street. The one we're compiling through the recent one.
Oh, that was recent. Okay, you're right. I think there was
2
one.
years ago. I think because I remember going, bro, and I got like the moment I walked.
It wasn't inside of the mall, right?
Nah.
It was, okay.
That
It was, okay. Then yeah, that was sneaker culture. You're right.
Bro, when I had, it's crazy, bro. Like when I had first went in there, I could like I was literally shaking, bro, of excitement because I was like, bro, this is what I will watch on YouTube, bro. Like this is my first event, bro. So I was just, bro, like I was just walking around looking at everything, bro.
For sure.
Going through people like people are doing deals. I'm just looking at people's pairs, bro, and just watching people do it. I'm like, bro, I fell in love with that shit.
That's how I learned about the whole thing. It was like just literally just watching people. Like if you pull up to just watch people do business, that's how you kind of get the motion of it.
Yeah, you could really just. That's true, bro. Because I just remember just going up there, bro, and just seeing a lot of people do it, and I just be like, damn, bro, like motherfuckers is really moving shit over here.
Yeah.
I had pulled up with my Off-White 4s that I had got because I was gonna keep them as personals, but I had pulled up with those. And I don't remember what other shoe, but I was just walking around and everybody was like, "Oh, how much you want?" Like I was obviously I'm asking StockX ass, bro, because it's my first time selling shoes.
Yeah.
But it was just dope to be able to walk around like that and for a lot of people to acknowledge me just because of that shit. You know what I mean?
Another thing that was different is back then, StockX ask didn't mean shit.
That's true.
It didn't mean shit. Like payout, whatever the payout was, that was the absolute max you were getting for your shoes. You was lucky to get to be able to
Flip shit for a good profit.
To sell some shit for a payout. Yeah, jeez. It was completely different back then.
Yeah, back then for me, the only way I would see shoes like that and get them was eBay.
Yeah,
that was the easiest way for me. That's why I've always rolled with eBay when it comes to finding stuff, honestly.
for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, them events was something crazy.
Yeah, but definitely, I feel like there needs to be another event that kind of shines light on the culture more instead of resale culture, you know?
Honestly, I wouldn't say like an event, but if there was more content put on around like actually collecting and like just having the love for sneakers.
Praising it.
Yeah, like if somebody were to bring back, which is something hopefully we're gonna bring soon, just pulling up to people's houses with big collections and like really showing off collections. That's something that need to be highlighted again. Because now like there's something in like the resellers community that's like, oh, no personals.
That is true.
Yeah, the
That's
biggest
definitely
resellers
true.
have like two or three shoes, and I'm like,
And it's like, I don't like that. Keep it real.
Nah.
Like, I understand it, but I don't. Cause it's
nah,
like,
but I really love this shit.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I really love this shit.
like I can literally go home, bro, and I can look at my shoes for hours, bro.
I could too.
Like, literally what I tell everybody, bro, is when I get a new pair of shoes or bring a pair of shoes to the crib, I'll keep it around the house for like 2-3 days.
And you feel like a kid.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I'll put it
really
I'll put it on my nightstand so when I wake up, boom, that's the first thing I see. I'll grab it, look at it, put it back down. If I go to the living room, I'm taking the box with me, leaving it there.
Yeah,
There's something about shoes that just is, that's gonna be like the most important thing for me.
for sure. And that's but yeah, that's something that needs to be highlighted more often. And it's really just that, bro. I just think some content needs to be built around it.
Around glorifying more like that.
Yeah, like really telling stories behind it and all
And
that.
bringing it back, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
just
true,
bringing
bro.
that back. Because it's really like them videos were doing good. It's just, I don't know why people just stopped doing
We
it.
might have to do a little
Like Nice Kicks used to do it all
a
the
little
time.
collection episode.
Oh God. And I already,
That would be
like,
smooth.
I already know some people that have some big collections that we could really,
Even just ours, bro. You know what I mean? Kind of just showing
yeah.
our shoes and the little backstory we have from it. Because that's what was the dopest part of the video is for us seeing somebody with a collection and then hearing
Their stories.
how I got these.
Can't wait to show mine.
This collection's pretty nice too.
Yeah, you have that DB4. You need to bring that, bro. I need to see that DB4.
I need to touch that. Older than mine is.
Oh God.
Next
That's a
episode of
trophy.
my house.
That's a trophy. That's like having a rollie.
Mm. Speaking of rollies, Stu's came in with a rollie.
For real?
Yeah, I was like, damn. Bro,
You got a
that's
rollie?
Yeah.
He said, he spent like 12, but it's nice, bro. It was shining.
That is dope.
It looked good, bro. I was like, we were just talking about it. And he was just kind of telling me about. He was kind of just telling me about how, like, obviously it's just something that holds its value, and it really is worth it at the end of the day. He even said it's like a good conversation starter. And the one thing that I like about that was because it's like, when you have something like that, bro. Obviously, he's gonna start joining a new hobby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's gonna like start getting into watches more, and that's something that I want to do is get into new different hobbies.
And no cap.
That's crazy, Cal. We were talking about that the other day too. That you were like, I want to start investing in
other things,
in
like that.
timepieces and shit.
Yeah.
Stuff you could wear.
Yeah, but okay, having something like that also like opens conversations with new people. Cause like I've heard that like, all right, when you walk into a dealership, like they don't give a fuck what clothes you got on, but it's your watch that they look at, and that determines how they look at you.
That's exactly what we was talking about. He was like, bro, like I was saying, like, bro, like if somebody sees that, they're gonna be like, he put in the work to get that.
Fact.
So like he ain't that ain't just appear on his watch for no reason. You know what I mean? Like
That's somebody.
He spent some cheese on it, so
He must be on the right path.
of course it's gonna open up. It might open up a new opportunity, but it's also just another way to meet somebody. You don't know, they might have 20
And plain
rolls.
Jane watches, like them, like bigger people, they don't give a fuck about the bust down shit. It's the plain Jane that
And it's-
really do something.
And I was talking to Stu, I was like, bro, there's a lot of people. I've been seeing a lot. There's this dude on TikTok, bro. There's big money into watch flipping, like,
Yeah.
and it's it's funny because it's almost like shoes in a way, but obviously with a lot more capital involved. But yeah, bro, that's definitely a hobby I feel like I could see myself getting into. What are some hobbies you think you could see you guys getting into besides shoes?
Classic cars.
Classic cars.
Yeah.
Cologne.
Cologne. But Cologne is a good one because I'm into cologne, but I feel like I'm talking about like more like some that you can flip.
Or not even just flip,
Hold
just
on.
like spin.
Guys going crazy.
Or not even flip, but like something that there's actually culture behind.
You know,
And I'd say, yeah, I'd go like classic cars. Or
do you have any car in mind?
Huh?
Do you have any car in mind?
I love old school lowrider, bro. Yeah.
Well, I was just looking at one that remember I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm
wait to
not like
have
a huge car person, but I do love a nice little candy paint lowrider.
If I was to get one, bro, I would do like either like a very deep royal blue, so it's like
Yeah.
that candy paint, or like a green, because the green.
The
candy
green
paint-
ones hit, bro. That
dude.
sparkle, that ain't, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait
With
to have a
some
lowrider,
suede
bro.
seats.
Lowriders are that's different.
Yeah.
No, I definitely want to get into watches though as well. Just seeing that, it kind of, because the way I look at a lot of things, bro, in life is if I see something more than once, or if I see something and it gets repeated, well, basically kind of just repeating myself, I feel like it's like a sign. You know what I mean?
A sign?
A sign from the universe. So it's like I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on watches just to kind of get my head in that type of get that information to soak it up.
Get the manifestation process started.
Yeah, no cap. So then seeing him walk with that, I was like, damn, that's dope. Because it's like, I had just been recently looking at shit like that. Like, I'm not going to buy one anytime soon, but just for that to happen kind of shows that I'm eventually get into it, you know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
So I can't wait
So
for
so
that.
once it's that time, you kind of know already what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then I kind of know what would be the best investment for me and what's my budget, you know?
Yeah. I want to know how to get on that Rolex list.
Yeah. He had told me too though. So obviously with Rolex, bro, you gonna have to wait 2-3 years just on that wait list.
I know.
But he said, I mean, the best way to get it is kind of just through a third party seller, bro.
Aftermarket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the first one at least.
Yeah.
Cause I think like all them watch companies, like in order for you to even get on the list, you have to show that you already have a couple.
It is true, huh?
Yeah. You gotta pay that entry fee.
Yeah, I see a lot of Richard Millis, bro. Richard Millis is crazy.
You like?
Bro, I love Richard Millis. Every single one I've seen, bro, is beautiful, bro. And I can't wait to eventually have one, bro.
It's crazy how like considering like the watch brands or the higher watch brand, Rolex is the cheapest because you got AP and
It
you
is.
got all that shit. So
But it's still
damn.
something that's very
No, but I'm saying like that's how you know that the market value of watches is crazy.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Bugatti watch?
Nah.
Bro.
They made a watch.
Yeah, they have a watch that's literally like a car engine. It's very small, like it's like a car engine. It has cylinders and everything. So when you
Really?
turn it on, you can see the pistons moving.
That's dope.
Bro,
That's dope.
that watch is like
Crazy.
it's more than $1 million, obviously, but it's
Yeah.
that's like a watch I aspire to get to, bro. Just some you could turn on.
I like
just, Flex.
I like Jacob the jeweler watches.
You said what?
Jacob's watches.
Jacobs. I don't think I've seen
Jacob the jeweler.
Jacob the jeweler.
I think that's what it is. Jacob the jeweler. Yeah.
Yeah, if you show me.
He has one of them. He has one of the more higher end watch brands that like his watches go for over $1 million, and they have like you can have like a green crocodile band. Yeah,
Have you seen,
that's the
I
big
remember
boys.
The one I like is this one that Virgil customized for Drake. It is a green AP, bro.
Oh
It's
yeah.
got the green stones. Those are
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
The one he posted right on IG.
Yeah. Nah, but for real, shout out to Stews for that, because that's like we said, that takes some.
That was manifestation for you. too.
That takes some work right there to get something like that. So it's definitely inspiring, bro.
Okay, you should ask them to let you try it on.
No, Cat, bro.
Yeah.
But he even said he's gonna get some links taken out because it fit him a little big. But
Okay.
Bro, it was nice, bro. It was black face. It was like beautiful, bro.
yeah,
Like
like
shining.
that was when he came in, I noticed it, but I didn't really think too much of it. Then Hector was like,
Hector.
"Damn, is that Rolex?" He was like, "Yeah." That was dope though. I can't wait to eventually get one, but that's gonna be something dope.
That's dope. I'm gonna ask him to try it on though.
You should, but just seeing it out, like it was just like I could just see it. And I was like, "Damn, that's cool."
That's really how you manifest stuff. Like if you know somebody with something that you want, like a car or whatever, just ask them like, hey,
Let him sit. Let you sit.
yeah, let me just sit in it or something. Just get that manifest. Let me feel it. I want to know what it feel like.
Facts, bro.
Hold on.
Now that I look, hold on, pause. Hey yo.
Hey, yo, take a step back.
And that it's funny that you say that because I feel like, so you know I told you when I would come home from school, I would touch my money like that.
Yeah.
I feel like now that's kind of a way that I would manifest in a way. Was like I would hold it and then I would just. I remember in my head too. I would just kind of visualize, like I'll close my eyes and I'll kind of visualize having more than that.
I had that same little route. So I had friends that was dope dealers, and they would that first 10K, like I had like 1,000, and it was like just
Holding
hold,
a
just
10-piece like a
hold
brick.
it, play with it, do what you want, bro. Just fuck around with it.
Holding a 10-piece
He
like
was
a
like-
brick, that's the best feeling.
Yeah,
On
and that-
20s.
And now I'm like, I remember from that day, I'm like, oh, it's raps, bro.
Yeah.
And I was working so hard that.
Every time I would see those were like just the 10 pieces, I would just hold them up like that and I'm like, bro, I could hear the money speaking. For real though, bro. It's crazy. Crazy how that like it gives you a real feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's also important to like not also fall in love with just like the physical money. Just like remember that it's just a piece of paper at the same time.
At the end of the day, bro, money's not even real.
Yeah, it's not. It's just to a lot of people, it's just numbers on the screen.
It is.
Yeah.
There was some shit I was seeing on. We got to talk about this off screen,
Yeah.
but that's what I was talking
They
about.
gonna come searching for us.
But it's some crazy shit, bro. And it's just how the world works, bro. If you're not trying to be a part of the system, you gotta beat it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I mean.
In life, there's only two options. Either.
Winners and losers.
Yeah, there's winners and losers, man.
Yeah. What Drake say? Shout out to the people working 9 to 5. I'll be working 9 to 9. Real shit, bro.
For sure. But yeah, I think we can wrap it up there.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
know,
For sure.
right?
Good talks, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, this ends this episode. As always, thank y'all for watching.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys keep watching.
Go ahead.
Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys want to see more. We're definitely gonna. We just came some ideas. We're definitely gonna start showing off collections because we gotta bring that back.
Yeah.
But what you was about to say?
This is about to be way more than a podcast.
Yeah. this
Like we
definitely-
said, this ain't just a podcast. It's a lifestyle. We about to show y'all some shit.
Nah, for real.
And we also about to start coming out with more consistent content. But shout out to our cameraman.
Yeah. Perfect.
Our boy
Shout
Jackson.
Shout out Jackson. Maze be
sir.
man. We're about to enter
Come
something
in,
right
come in.
here. No cap.
Yeah, come in the footage, man.
Yeah.
Show your face. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Give us your Instagram, bro, where they can find you.
Maysby, it'll be in the description. But yeah, I do the camera work, a little bit of audio, just everything for these guys.
Best in the game.
Shout out Jack.
Yeah.
He's been with us since our first one.
Shout out
We
Apple Jacks.
always forget to mention him. So shout
That's
out,
close that you really
shout out my
love
boy
it.
Jackson.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Our boy
Appreciate
Jackson,
y'all,
yes,
man,
sir.
bro.
Yeah.
If you forgot to shake over.
For real.
Nah, but yeah, that concludes it.
Rap
Have a
peace.
day.